Hey everyone, Broadbent here, and welcome to my modded Valheim series. The goal of this series is to explore what mods have to offer, completely changing the way the game plays, adding new content, and really unlocking the game's potential. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, so let's get started. Today I'm going to be spending the entire episode in first person. I've not really given it a full shot and wanted to see what it's like. So there is no going out of first person from here onwards. Let's try sleeping first. You know, whoa, not so bad. The camera does clip into the body a little bit here. But today we're going to be doing a little bit of everything. I want to just have some fun in first person and see what the experience is going to be like. So that includes combat, a little bit of building, and maybe some sailing and exploring, all those little bits and bobs I want to try out today. So let's head over to the farm, and ooh, this mod's been updated. I've updated a bunch of mods. There must be like 20 mods, and a lot of them have been fixed. This whole thing is now working. That's really nice. Okay, so first thing, I never realized how tall these are. Oh dear. Let's just go around collecting everything. Maybe do a little bit of cooking as well, actually, today. I always like doing this part. Apart from the audio glitching out, this is actually a very nice, satisfying process. And these are all working. I have 1,000 mushrooms. God. Oh, yo. That's a little odd. So in order to play in first person, I'm using Valheim Plus, because that does have a built-in first person mode. I know there are some dedicated first person mods, but why not just use the one that's already installed? Whoa, that's so cool. Seeing your hand like that. Oh, hey buddy. Hey buddy. You're just a normal troll. That's not so bad. Alright. The first-person kill of the day. Oh! So I might have to up the field of view. It's a little narrow right now. And I think that's one thing that's throwing me off. Okay. The field of view is now quite a bit higher. From 65 all the way to 80. I don't see that much of a difference. What are you two doing over here? Hey! Need more stamina. Ah. So one extra thing I do need to do today is... Whoa, did that tree just sink? Now. Calm down. I need to add a few more graves. I've had a few more deaths that I have not logged in here. I've been sat here for a long time now. It's even nighttime, trying to think of all the deaths, and I can't think of that many. I've got these 3 over here for poison, fall damage, and a 2-star troll. I've got the unknown one, which is on the map, just over here. And I've got one more to add, which was to a Draugr. And that's it. Well, I mean, that's all I can think of for now. 5 deaths so far is incorrect. I think I've had more. If you know them, let me know in the comments. I'm not entirely sure which mod it is. I think it's the Odin ship mod, which has added a bunch of different stuff. Like the decorative crane is one of them, for example. That would look really cool up here. Oh my god. I was thinking of adding it down here, but this is kind of small now, so I'm second guessing my decision here. What about here? No, it's just too big. God damn, that thing's big. Really cool buildable, though. It's just decorative. It doesn't do anything. That looks super sus. But we can add, like, a bunch of different totem poles, which are nice. We've also got this, which is an oil press. I don't know if this is functional or not. In fact, I'm just going to build it in here, and then we'll find out. Let's plop that there. Oil press. I probably need to get some oil. So, I just looked it up, and apparently I need 10 fish. So we're going to see if we can buy some from the trader. Hey, buddy, what do you have for me? Fish. No! I don't want to go fishing. Oh. I don't know why, but this feels different being up here right now. It's probably the first person. Seeing everything just work. Little glitchiness with the textures right there, but... yeah. I like the way that looks as well. I kind of want to change the sheer edge right there, but I've got to figure out what's going to go at this section of the island anyway. But let's head downstairs and do a little bit of fishing here. Wow, this is all working so well. This is great. Okay. Let's see how this works, shall we? Fishing rods out. I'm probably going to go down here versus on the pier. Just because I'll probably be able to get the fish a lot easier. Oh. This is the final fish. I can just... come on. Come on. Get here. Got you. Yes. 10 fish. Right. Let's head over to the... what do you call that thing? The fish oil extractor? Why? What is happening to my... you know what? Let's just put that thing away. Whoa! The speed boost is really hard to control in first person. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right. 2 exposed. Oh, really? Let's try in here, see what happens. You don't have any processable items. Yes, I do. You know what? I'm over it. I don't even want to mess with that anymore. Just want to check in on the forge. I've not checked in since the beginning of the episode. So I want to see how we're doing over here. Seems to have chewed through a decent amount, although I'm not seeing that represented in here. That is a little concerning. Oh. Okay, I've rebuilt the furnaces to now dispose out this way. It looks a little worse, but honestly, I need to. I can't be affording to just throw away resources like that, so this has turned out pretty well. Right, now that's working, I want to mess with sailing. This is a decorative boat, so we're not going to use that. Let's head over to the harbour. I might have to work on decorating this area today as well. I've also got to figure out the plan for the main castle, man. I've got to figure out what's going to actually happen there. Where are all of my boats? You know, I'm actually thinking about what I want to do with this section right here. I think I want a shipyard. I think it's a pretty safe bet to build. If I just get up here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right here, I'm thinking of chiseling, you know, just like the harbor over here, how this is like indented into the terrain. I'm thinking of doing the exact same thing, just over here, and making like little bays. Maybe at an angle like that. Bays for different ships. Have the ships in there, and that's like the construction zone, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense to build it over here because it's already an area that has been used actively. So I think I may build a shipyard just here. I like that idea. It'd be a nice little project to mess around with building as well. Oh wow, that distance is massive. Ooh, I could use this. I could build that right there. The unloading bay. Oh. Okay, lots of ideas flowing right now. This is good because I was struggling. So, let's get some sleep and start a plan tomorrow morning. Okay, so each ship is around 3 by 10 of these 2-meter beams, so technically 6 by 20. And I want to have them slightly angled, I think, like this versus this. Although, do I? Okay, this is a very important decision. I'm thinking of having them like this. So you can easily park in and get out of them. Oh! Hey! Jeez! That was kind of jarring, not be able to see all the animations. But cool nonetheless. So, this would basically be the start of the bay right here. And then it would go 10 meters, or sorry, 20 meters that way. Whoa! Okay, that is kind of motion sicky. I'm also struggling to tell if I'm hitting things. The numbers are just so close to my face. Hey! Whoa! Oh my god! Lag spike. Yo, you're gonna hurt. I know you're gonna hurt. Well, maybe not. What a interesting event right there. Okay, I've planned out 2 bays, and I want to come up here and just take a look before I make any big decisions. I need a staircase out of that basement. Honestly, I need a main castle. I do. That right there is kind of what I'm thinking. They'll probably go back to like there, but now I've got this built. I don't know if I want to do this. Thinking having them straight would be better. A little bit less wasted space. It would look cooler this way, but it's just not practical. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. That is not a bad... That might not fit on there. Not a bad looking layout right now, actually. I do kind of like that. So a ship would go here, another one here, and this probably would be empty. Or maybe it can have a ship in and then it gets lowered in after. So, I'm going to go and place another couple of cranes over here. Maybe 2. Okay, this is going to look great. I'm going to get to work flattening this area. Just enough for the boats, and then we'll probably add supports around. And I'll see you when I've done that, because it is very motion sicky. I'm not going to put you through it. So, there's something I need to do before I actually start construction over here. I have laid out the 3 bays. However, they are currently 6 meters wide. I think the ships that I want to put in there are a bit bigger. So, what I have over here is the actual ship size itself. Whoa! God, I forget how fast I am. So what I'm going to do is go and bring the boat around here and see if it'll fit. I think I left the boat over at the forge intentionally, but I'm going to have to move it out of its permanent residence for now. And we're going to take it over. Whoa, that looks weird. Take it over to the new dock here. Yeah, this one. I have a feeling that's not going to fit. I can just measure it right now with my eyes. Yeah, it's 4 meters. It's cool, but I don't want too many of these. I don't like that external wood texture, to be honest with you. Okay, that answers my question. We're going to stick with the normal cargo boats. Should be good enough, hopefully. Ooh, hey there. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah! If you couldn't tell, that was the middle mouth attack where you, like, jump and leap forwards. Little bit weird. Alright. Let's get to work here. God, that is so motion sicky. Anyhow, that's looking like a decent area to start with. I'm going to start chiseling out these bays. I'm just going to make sure I've got space for this final bay right here. In fact, there isn't even going to be one here. This is where the construction goes. Just like that. Oh, that looks really nice. Just make sure it fits. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem at all. Lovely. And luckily... oh yeah, I made it so it matches. Building these new... the cameras are kind of annoying me right here. I can build the platforms. Super easy. Look at that. Okay, I'm about to start digging out the main chunk of land, and I just realized I've got to mine out the whole thing here, even underneath these, because they're going to be made out of stone. So this is going to be a lot of digging, and I want to see what this is going to be like in the water here. Because, oh wait, honestly, that actually is not as bad as I was expecting. This makes getting a really tidy edge actually a little easier. I'm okay with this. Alright, well, let's chisel out this land, and I'll see you when this is done. Okay, so I'm just finishing up here with flattening the bay, and that is looking pretty good. It's just turning dark, so I'm probably going to get some sleep before I do start the actual construction. Also, one thing to note is that my FreeCam build mod is not working right now, so I'm going to have to build this the normal way, but luckily enough, I do have an extended build distance, which will help out a lot here. So, let's build back in all of this stuff. It did collapse, which is why it's not here. But it's not a problem, I don't think. Now, I'm going to have to use the big 4x2 stones for this, because I'm extremely poor right now. I don't have a lot of stone, so this will have to do. It's not going to be as good. I'm going to do a little bit of stone farming, but I'm okay with that. If I just get this edge done all the way around, like that. Okay. I've also got these walkways to do in the middle. So I'm just looking at this right now, and I'm deciding whether or not I want these to be wooden. It would make the build a lot cheaper and a bit more realistic. Maybe it looks better? I don't know. This is more of an industrial, like, real seaport kind of thing, you know, with the cranes. So I kind of want to build it all out of stone, but at the same time, this maybe should be wood. I'm probably just going to full send it with stone, and then I can change it later on. But for the most part, this is done. So I've just got to get the, I'm tricking you right now. It's not actually done. I've got to build it. So let's do that. So I accidentally built this without recording. I wasn't capturing this. So I hope you guys can forgive me. I know it's a very satisfying thing when this auto builds, but I just didn't do it, unfortunately. I'm sorry. But I need some more stone. So right here, we need 81 stone, and then this can be built. So let's head over to the snow and get some stone real quick. Just gonna repair my axe really quickly on my pick, and let's go. It's crazy how good my FPS is in the snow. It's almost reaching 100, which is unheard of for me in Valheim. Alright, well, let's see what vein mining's like. With first person. Oh! You know? Not too bad. Not too bad. I like seeing that little spark. I think I've actually got enough to build it with this one invent. Just double check this. Yep, definitely. And there we have it. In just a moment, this should build. It takes a little bit of time to warm up. Oh, there we go. Boom, done. And there we have it. The completed seaport. I think that's a valid name anyway. So what I'm going to do now is build a few ships and park them in here. Hopefully that goes to plan. Well, I have one cargo ship right here. And I have to say, I am extremely poor. Extremely poor. I need to go get some iron. And what's it called? The ancient bark. That's it, what I need. The big bow... Actually, oh wait, hold on. Does this fit in here? I think it's this one that doesn't fit. And I might want to build this as well. But we're going to start by building this. And we'll drop it right in the middle, I think. We'll try and not smash it up. Oh. Beautiful. Alright, well, it's actually the wrong way around, so I'm going to back this thing out and try and sail, honestly. This is going to be interesting, as I can't even reverse very well. But let's try and flip this thing around here. Okay, I'm already crashing. Oh my god. And then if I back off, I'm actually going to jump out. I should be able to reverse that in here, no problem. Why did I say that? Of course, it's going to be a problem. Ah, I can see it there as well. That's interesting. Ah, spin! Spin! Hey, you know what? That's not too bad. I'm still coming in at an angle here, but it'll straighten out. And no major dinks. I'm absolutely fine. Awesome. And there we have it. What a smooth dock right there. Absolutely flawless. I can imagine this. You know, one extra in here. I just wish I could afford it, honestly. They're so expensive. Just for now, I'm going to put this grass back. And then I think I'm going to try and see if I can afford to build the decorative build piece. So I think that would be kind of nice right now, just to plop it down here. Probably not the correct ground to be doing this. This should probably be stone as well to represent more of a shipyard, but this should be okay to go right there. We'll see. How much does that cost to build? I can probably do that. Okay, I'm a little low on fine wood, so we're going to make a dangerous trip into the plains. Not been here in a while. Hopefully this goes well. I don't want to hear any desquitos right now. That would be bad. So far, so good. Let's just make a run for it and get these trees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, I'm genuinely gone. Hell no. It's not even a 1-star. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh! Let's go over towards the portal. And then see how this goes here. I don't want that Desquito to come over. What are you Hey! Hey! Okay. There we go. That is a nice little build right here, actually. I like that. You know, little finishing touches. I think that's what makes it. Honestly, it looks kind of abandoned and derelict. That's sick. Adding those in there, I think, will be rather nice. I'm going to struggle to get them in this one, though. I messed up. But that is a quick first... I'm going to call it a first fix of the harbor here. I'm probably going to make some changes later on. Things that will be big and small. I've obviously got a lot of work to do. This episode was all about spending some time in first person to see what it's really like. And I've got to say, good and bad. A lot of this has been difficult to work with. The mining was extremely poor. I will never be doing that again. So, there we have it, the seaport. Now, I want to make it very clear that this build is not done yet. There's a lot of things I'm going to change, but the main actual dock is done. We've got the construction port, which is subject to change. I'm going to build a bit more around here. The back, obviously, this terrain isn't morphed, and nor is this. So, I have a lot of work to do. The crane also isn't technically built yet, but it's coming together very well. And I'm looking forward to seeing this thing done. So if you guys want to see this project built, don't forget to tune in for future episodes. Today we tested first-person building, terraforming, harvesting crops. We've done a decent amount of battling as well today. And one thing that I've noticed is scale. So everything seems a lot bigger now that the camera's so low down. And I really sort of appreciate it. Now, obviously, the first-person view is not perfect. It's not official, and there's things that I would definitely change about it. But making things look big, like, look at that. It's so good. But as for this episode, that is going to be everything. I hope you guys enjoyed building the dock in first person. Let me know what you guys think so far to the project. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.